to the Newtown Athletic Club shortly after he was diagnosed. We had moved there maybe a couple months earlier, and Matt and I felt really alone. Alone with the diagnosis, alone with our two little boys, and the family that we found at the NAC, that you're the leader of and you're the father of. It helps us wake up every morning. It helps Matt fight. And if there's one of you at every club in the country, Augie would have a cure, my husband would have a cure, Frank had. There would be no more ALS if there was a Jim Worthington everywhere.
Our family and for the ALS community, but it would take too long and you'd never see any money. But the other thing is, I think that integrity is the most important character trait a man can have, and Jim is the embodiment of integrity. So when Jim told me that I was going to beat ALS, I don't know if it was encouragement, Jim, or maybe an order, I don't know, but gave me a lot of confidence that I can one day play football in the backyard with my boys, you know. We have about 750 people here, so I want you all to witness this. I'm going to publicly disagree with Jim Worthington. Jim, you said that I'm going to beat ALS, and I think you're wrong. With your leadership, we're going to beat ALS.
Everybody please stand and give Jim a round of applause.
Let me just say real brief. First of all, I want to recognize
You got it. You got it. You can do it.
NAC family, Linda Mitchell, the employees, my friends, the NAC friends, the best members and employees in the world. I love you guys. You're the best. They made it happen. Seems wrong that I'm up here accepting an award for NAC and the employees myself, or at least a thanks from Augie. I mean, seems wrong to me. We should be thanking him. He changed the industry. On top of it, who else do you know that changed an industry and turns it out around in his next mission to cure a disease? That's incredible. He's going to cure ALS. I guarantee he will cure ALS. So there's no need to thank me, Augie. We're just doing what we should be doing for you. You deserve that. It's the least we can do. In regards to Matt Molina, my buddy that just came up here, my office window looks out to the front of the door of the NAC, and just about every day I see Matt going up to that front door and walking in, and every day he inspires me. Inspires me to try to be a better man. I've never met a gentleman, a man in my life as good as Matt. He wakes up every day a good person. I have to work at it, but he wakes every day. He wakes up good. I've never met anybody like him. And every time he walks in that door, he inspires me. Who do you think I think of next? Augie Nieto. So it's almost like I can't get out of this dream. It happens every day. But it's a good dream because it keeps us on task and it keeps us motivated and it keeps us realizing what we need to do to get rid of this horrible disease. Last but not least, there's one other group or individuals I need to mention. I joined the industry in 1978. 5 years later, I found my way to the first URSA convention. And that changed my life. And at that time, I got to meet some of the industry giants, Rick Caro, Norm Cates, Kurt Buseman, the list goes on and on and on. And over the years, I had the privilege over the next 33 years to meet many wonderful people. The Pat Louses, the Roger Ralphs, and then there are thousands and thousands of other people that maybe didn't have the biggest clubs or the biggest names, but were just great people. Today, we celebrate URSA's 35th anniversary, which is amazing. I just want to say this. I'm blessed to be on the board of directors of URSA, and I think they're all sitting over there. There's 12 or 13 of the greatest, nicest people I've ever met, leaders in the industry, and just great, great people. But last but not least, from John McCarthy to Joe Moore, to every single URSA employee that has been around for 35 years, this entire industry owes a thanks to them. Without them, I can guarantee you, I would not be up here. I've said it a million times. And I am sure, and I'm going to tell you, like Matt Bellina says, most of us wouldn't be here either. So they're the three people I'd like to thank. But what I'd like to do is, I would like to, in honor of URSA and what they've done for this industry and the ability to gather here to help Augie, in their name, I would like to give an additional $100,000 donation tonight from me. So that gives the NAC raised 100, another 100, that's 200. How do we do, guys, all right? I want to leave you with this. Look into your heart. You never want to leave anything on the table that you can do for another person. If you can dig deeper, do it. If you've done everything you can, that's great. But please, when it comes to Augie, and it comes to this great organization, URSA, that has helped us so much, please do not leave anything on the table. Support them. Support them.